Hello and welcome back to my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Today I am doing a Celtic Cross Summer Solstice 2021 reading for Gemini. I will start by shuffling this beautiful deck that I received as a gift last summer from my daughter Ariel. Tarot in Wonderland is going to be my choice for today. Again, this is going to be a Summer Solstice 2021 reading for Gemini. Get some good shuffling. It's been a while since I've used this deck, so I want to warm them up. All right, so Gemini, pretty much late May into the first 2/3 of June. This is your summer solstice reading. I believe the summer solstice is June 21st, so we still have some time to plan. And this is good for summer in general. It doesn't have to be just for the 21st. So let's get these cards nicely warmed up for June people, or late May, I should say. I always think of Gemini as June, but it's really just the end of May and June. All right, let's get a couple more good ones going. All right, let's do one more good one and we're good to go. All right, that felt pretty good. Let's see, Gemini, your summer solstice read. I'm going to flip them over where you are, your obstacle, more or less your goal, what could be yours, what's available to you, what could be available to you, what you have to work with, past, future as it relates to your present. Outside influences, your hopes and fears, and what could happen. All right, underlying energy is the Two of Cups, love. And you know what's funny, Gemini? Love does come up in here a couple of times. I do see that, okay? So Two of Cups, you're thinking about love. You're thinking about, two's about choices as well. But I feel that the Two of Cups is the only one in the deck where it is about choices, but it's more or less almost a given. As far as love, you don't really have to make it. I mean, you can always make a choice, but it's almost like it's available to you. It's there. Or it's exactly what's on your mind. This is a really beautiful soulmate card as well. I love the Two of Cups because it's almost, and sometimes even better than the Lover's card, okay? Because there's two of you. So that is what is on your mind right now, Gemini. You do have love there, okay? And sometimes love with the Two of Cups it's how you are going to make an important decision, okay? So here we go. In the first position, this is where you are right now, Gemini. It is where your mind is, your mindset is the Lovers. And that's where, when I said that you have love on your mind and it's in your spread, it's right there. It is the first one that has popped up. So it looks like, because you have the Two of Cups here and you have the Lovers here, you definitely have opportunities being presented to you, whether it's one opportunity or two or many. Oops, why did I just do that? Is yet to be revealed here, but it definitely shows that you have love on your mind and choices, okay? And there could be other things going on in in your life right now, but definitely love determines a lot of what is going on. Okay. Now, it does strongly feel like either you're trying to make a decision about somebody when it comes to love, whether you want to go ahead and take that chance or not. You do have in the position of your obstacle or the challenge is the death card. And the death card is not about death as much as it is about changes and making, I think it's like a rebirth change. In this case, it's a lot about going forward, I think, in your love relationship right now, or whatever it is, the love interest that may be going on. It will make a huge impact, a huge difference in your life if you do move forward. And in this case, the Two of Cups does indicate a choice. You have to make a choice here, Gemini. And having to make a choice is going to impact some of your future decisions as well. As we get more into the reading, I will definitely kind of explore that. Whatever you choose in love, or whatever reason that you're trying to make a decision in the love department, is because it will create some changes in your life in general. Okay. For some of you, these changes can mean moving. For some of you, it could totally be like a complete change in lifestyle as well. Okay. So the obstacle is the death card, meaning those changes is what's keeping I think your decision to either move forward or to commit is what's causing a little hesitation, I guess. It's not that it's a bad thing, because I feel like this definitely is a good thing on your side on your part of it. It could also mean changes for the other person, not necessarily you. You do have the death card as the challenge. So it's definitely something that you're having to consider, because you may already have some well laid out plans that right now are not looking like you might be able to go through with it because of this love situation. It's either that you just met this person, or you just realized that this person matters this much to you, and now you need to make a decision as to how you're going to proceed. What could be yours is up here. It doesn't mean, it could be like a goal, or what could be yours up here. You have the Empress card, and the Empress card to me, what could be yours is a really, really beautiful bond between you and this person. Okay. So if you really allow, this connection to play itself out, I'm not going to take these. I just want one. If you allow this connection to play out, or you choose to alter your plan, or you choose to commit to this person, I see a really big future with this person as well. This person seems to be a very good fit for you. Sorry, I am dropping everything. This person seems to be a very good fit for you, Gemini. Sorry about that. Definitely good fit for you. With the Empress card there, it is the beginning, the creation of a pretty awesome future, I would say, to be honest. I did get the Hanged Man right here. The Hanged Man indicates you moving into a direction with this person that you never really thought you would be. It could be that you weren't looking for love, and bam, it just kind of whacked you in the head, and here you are. This person could potentially make you see things differently. This person will make you want to commit to them and want you to explore a kind of more of a deeper commitment. Okay, I think this person is basically going to really wow you, Gemini. And I have a feeling that it might, no matter how you try to deny your feelings for this person, I don't think you're going to be able to do that. Okay, I think this person really is there for a reason, and they represent the Empress, and things can't get a lot better than the Empress, to be honest, as far as what you're looking for in a person. The Empress is a female energy, whether you're male, female, it does not matter, but this person is going to be very nurturing, very wise, and this person can bring you certain levels of happiness and beginnings with things. I mean, I think they could really kind of show you the world. And I'm kind of thinking of the Aladdin song. I forget what it's called. It starts, let me, I can't sing, so I'm not going to sing. Let me show you the world. I can't think of the song. I can sing it, but I sing so badly I won't. But I think that this person can show you like a side of them that you've probably never experienced with another person. I think you have opportunity for some new beginnings. And I do see that this person could potentially be someone that you may want to marry, although I don't think marriage has been on your mind very much lately. All right, moving on. That's potential. It could also be goals. What you do have to work with is 5 of Wands. All right, so there may be a little bit of jealousy going on between you and somebody else, or somebody may have some kind of an issue with you as well. I think it could be because of this person that you're meeting. It could be an ex also on their part. I am going to pull a card for that. Or there could just simply be some disagreements that you guys are having right now. And it doesn't have to be disagreements where you guys are going to break up, stop seeing each other. But maybe this person is a little bit taken aback by your lack of commitment to them right now. This is what you are working with right now, Gemini. Or it could be, I think, maybe an ex that is jealous that may try to come in between you and your person, Gemini. Okay, so let's keep going here. I'm wondering if for some of you, Gemini, this is what's keeping you from making a full commitment. Maybe for some of you, very few. And, you know, when you read tarot, it could, and especially if I'm reading it for a huge public here, I'm not reading it for an individual where I can apply it more directly to somebody. But, you know, tarot can take different roads depending on who you are in your particular situation, okay? This could be part of the reason why you might be a little bit hesitant. Or if they're the ones that are being a little hesitant, that could be why. Okay, I need a card to fall out. If it doesn't, I'm just going to go ahead and take the top card in this next shuffle. All right, the Hermit. Yeah, I think this person has been alone for a while. But I do feel like they are ready to move on. I don't think that they would be with you or be offering themselves as a potential partner to you if they weren't ready to move on. Okay. I feel that for the majority of you, this person is probably more or less feeling a little bit of frustration because you're not moving fast enough for them. And that's kind of more the feeling I'm getting through this Hermit card. I think that this person really knows what they want. I think they have found something in you that they haven't found in somebody else. And those of you Geminis out there that are not moving fast enough, this person may be getting a little bit frustrated by this. Okay, so hence that's where the decision is coming. Okay, they have a lot to offer. They know what they have to offer. And you're just not accepting it quick enough for them. Okay. The next one that you have is your past is the Four of Wands. I feel like you have had a positive experience in a relationship in the past. And because I think you have a healthy Gemini idea of who you are and what you're wanting in life. And I don't think that you are in a hurry to make commitments when you're not sure if you're ready for it. And that may be wise because you are comfortable in your own skin. You are not needing somebody else to complete you. And it's funny because I'm looking at this card, and this card is about celebration. And any other deck, it is about celebrating with others. It could be a marriage card. It could also be a card about coming together with a lot of people, soulmate as well. But in this card, it's funny that I picked this deck. Alice is by herself with her cats. And what I'm really feeling here is that you feel complete without a partner, and you are not looking just to jump into any kind of like commitment with just anybody. Okay. And that's okay. You have had success in relationships in the past, and you're not in a hurry to commit because you're totally comfortable and happy by yourself. You bring your own happiness, and that's really, really good thing to have, Gemini. Okay. And the pressure of someone else trying to put pressure on you is not really going to work, because you either know if you want something or you don't. And honestly, I'm not seeing any reason here for you to have to make a rush decision. This person may get a little irritated with you at times, but that's okay. They're not going anywhere. They're ready for a commitment. They definitely have had their times where they haven't been, and they've spent a lot of time thinking about what they want, if they want to move forward with trying to find a commitment. They're not just trying to commit to just anybody, though. They really, really find that you have a very strong connection. And this card, I have to pull it up again. I feel like this individual appreciates the fact that you are comfortable being alone, because they know that if you choose them, Gemini, you're not choosing them at a rebound, and you're not choosing them because you just want to be with somebody. You are choosing them because you actually chose them. Okay. I said that like 4 times, but there's a difference when you decide to commit to someone, the reason behind it. Okay. And this is a past that influences your future. This is your future that is based on the past as well. Okay, not the past, excuse me, the present. All right, so it looks like for a fair few of you right there, your relationship is really based. This is the High Priestess. The High Priestess really is like a philosopher. I like to call her like the female version. It's your conscience, okay? The Magician I see is kind of almost being like the god, your inner god in your life, and this is like the inner goddess in your life. Okay, this is your conscience. And I feel like in your future, you're going to make the correct choice. You do have the High Priestess there, and the High Priestess is all about making choices and really listening to your intuition. And I feel that the High Priestess is also not a card that likes to rush into things. And this is telling me, Gemini, that you really need to guide yourself and take your time. You got the Page of Pentacles, which is the messenger that takes its sweet time to deliver its message, but it has a very bright future. Okay. This is, to me, like if you want somebody to propose something to you, you want somebody to come to you and want to make a commitment, or to come to you to tell you how they're feeling, this is the one that I would prefer, because this the Pentacles are not to be taken lightly. Any decision made by a character with the Pentacle is a long thought out process. Okay, they are very slow. They don't rush into anything. So if you have the Page or the Knight of Pentacles coming to you to give you a decision, the decision has been made, it's because it's the right one. Okay, and they are absolutely sure. Pentacles are about stability and security and just the fundamental of love and what you want it to be based on. Okay, you want love to be based on your heart and your emotions, but you really want something that's very grounded. And that's what the Pentacles offer. So you do have the High Priestess here. The decision you make will be the correct one, and you can take your time. It's okay. Only by taking your time will you come to the right conclusion. This person also that we are looking at with the High Priestess, I feel like they are a very good match for you also. If you are a female and you're thinking about a male, this person really has a huge admiration for you. Okay, again, if you are female and you are the Gemini, the person you are dealing with has a very deep admiration for you. There is more to you than just you're beautiful, you're sexy, you're good at conversation. They really have a huge amount of respect, and they admire you a lot. They see you as a prize and someone that they could be with. If you are a male and you're looking at this about a female, you also feel a little bit, maybe you're taking your time because I don't want to say out of your league, but this female really intimidates you. Like you find, not, and this is the exact opposite of how someone should make you feel, but at the same time, it's what drives you too. It's, you wonder if you're good enough. So if you are a male and you are looking at this for a female and you are the Gemini, you almost aren't sure if you're enough for this person. And I think some of that is what holds back your 100% decision to go after what you're looking for with this person. All right, we have to move on. This is where you are right now. This is kind of like your where, let me start over. This is your, like your thoughts and where you are. And you do have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of independence, financial, physical, relationship-based independence, which really beautifully goes with this card right here that you had, where that shows that you are completely comfortable being by yourself. Right now you are, in a sense, by yourself, enjoying being by yourself and enjoying having the ability to make the decisions on your own. You really trust in your instincts, Gemini, and you trust, you know what you want. And that is a very good character trait, I think, to have for yourself, because you just don't allow people to tell you what's right for you. You know what's right for you, and you make decisions based on that. If more people, I think, did that, then I think we would have less unhappy people in the world as well, especially when it comes to love. All right, your outside influences. You are a very popular person, Gemini. Somebody, I had mentioned earlier, I don't know if you have more than one choice or not. It looks like you do. You have the Ace of Cups as the outside influence. It looks like there are at least two people out there that would love to enter some kind of a relationship with you. It's emotionally based as well. It's not just a sexual connection with you, although I'm sure they wouldn't say no to that either, Gemini. But you have, I would say, at least two people. And, you know, I'm going to pull a card on that one too, because I'm kind of wondering, Gemini, if that may have a little bit to do with why you are not fully committing to this person as well, as much as I don't want to really think of it that way. Do you have some interest in somebody else? Are you ready to make a huge commitment? Which is why, you know, you are sort of taking your time here. You enjoy your independence. You have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is not only the Taurus card, which could not indicate that you're dealing with the Taurus or not, but what it does indicate is a deep commitment. And I mean, honestly, this is kind of an awesome thing, an awesome card to get along with this one. You do have other choices, and it looks to me like the majority of you may be dealing with the fact that you're really liking somebody here, but you may have some sort of interest in somebody else right now, and you're not sure that you are willing to give up your freedom. You got your two freedom cards here, because you know, Gemini, that you need to commit to this person. And that means you're going to have to, like, I don't think that you are a cheater. So that's a little out of the question. You don't want to have to go down that route. You know that if you make a decision with this person, you're going to have to make the commitment with that Hierophant card. And I feel like those are the outside influences that are kind of coming at you, which is the Ace of Cups. You've got people there that want you, and you know that. And as much as you may like this person here and feel like there could be something serious, in the future, you still want to hold on to your independence so that maybe you can dabble and have a little bit of fun here with other, could be maybe some quick connections, depending on what you're looking to do in life. Your hopes and your fears, your hopes here. I am going to pull another card for that. You have the Page of Wands. You want to enjoy life, okay? And that is your hope. You do have the Page of Wands, which is also another messenger card. I think you, right now, honestly, I'm getting just such a feeling that you met this person, but you also kind of want to have your cake and eat it too. I am going to take this card because I feel like it needed to come out. It did come out and then I put it back in. You got the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. Choices. You want to have your choices. You want to enjoy yourself in what you are planning to do this summer. This is a summer solstice read. You've got the Page of Wands. You've got the Two of Wands as your hopes and your fears. I'm not seeing fears right now. I'm just seeing a lot of hope and a lot of love and a lot of positive things that are happening for you. You do have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is also another choice card, but it's also the entering of adventures, okay? So you want to make choices based on what is going to bring you the most satisfaction and the most fun. And right now that is on the top of your list. That is your priority right now. Love just happened to just kind of creep in there and you're not sure if this is the right time, I should say. Is this the right time to engage in this commitment? Let's call it that. Because I think you need to make a commitment with this person and it needs to be genuine if you're going to do it. Right now you are facing the opportunity for adventure, for doing a lot of things that you've been anticipating, a lot of fun. And you just don't want to, kind of get yourself rooted down to anybody right now. I think where you're heading is probably exploring a little bit of the world. It is summertime. You want to have fun. It's what you planned. It's what you anticipate. You do not want to put yourself in a position where you're going to have to worry about what you're doing and if it's wrong or not. In the traditional Rider-Waite, this one here is bolted down, and that's the one that the person is not choosing. The person is looking away from this one, but they are holding the stick that is not rooted to the ground, and the one that can offer the most fun, the most bang for your buck if you are out there traveling and wanting to explore something new and have sparks all over the place. So if that's your plan, Gemini, then you definitely are making the right choice. Another interesting card right now that you have is the card of your future, and you have the Two of Pentacles. You've gotten all the twos except for the sword. So definitely your life right now is about your choices and what you are going to do. You have way too much going on right now, I think, to fully commit to this relationship right now, okay? With all those twos there, I agree with you that you need to hold off on making any commitment until the summer solstice is gone and done. Maybe the end of summer is going to be your time to make decisions. Time is important right now, okay? You do have the Two of Pentacles as your, you do have the Two of Pentacles as your outcome. So the choice will have to be made, but again, Pentacles aren't fast movers. Take your time making it. I do want to get a clarifier, and I got two. I'm not taking them. I just want one. So let's see, Gemini. I keep getting two. Two is your number. That is absolutely your number, the choice. Okay, here we go. And you got the Page of Swords. You got another page. How many pages did you get? You got 1, 2 for sure. I thought you had another page here somewhere. You do. You have the Page of Pentacles. You've got the Page of Wands, and you have the Page of Swords. You've got a lot of messages and a lot of new energy floating around, okay? So the Page of Swords is what should guide your decision, okay? You know, the Page of Swords does tend to have not a childish energy. I don't want to say that, but this person is all about, it's a very curious person. They're all about going out there, and it's one of the only sword cards where they can have fun. The sword cards are very serious cards for the most part, except for the Page, and there's a couple other ones, but this one right here means that before you deliver your message, you really just want to live your life truthfully. You want to be able to be yourself and have like a fun, loving, like the Page of Wands is also, I think the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords are the ones that get along the most. It's like two really fun people getting together and going out there and enjoying themselves. So I think your decision with this not quick decision should be done keeping the Page of Swords. Go out there, have fun, meet new people, live your life truthfully. Right now, you need to live with the truth, and you need to make sure that whatever choice you make is going to be fun for you. And absolutely true that you do not want to be in a committed relationship this summer, because there's a lot out there for you to explore. And sometimes decisions can really, like a commitment can hold you down. You were not expecting this connection to happen. And I think you should continue with the plans that you had. This is also, it can indicate feeling like a child, and not in a bad, it could be in a bad way, but I think in this case is more like a person that's out for adventures and is seeking to just live their life the way they want without having to worry about anything else, like a very young, youthful type of commitment. So whatever, a very youthful type of personality, like go out there and have fun. It looks like this is also, for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting this kind of energy from this read here at the end. I feel like this is kind of a once in a lifetime adventure this summer. Something may come up, something may happen this summer that will make a huge difference in your future. So you definitely cannot, and you do what you want, Gemini, but based on what I'm seeing here, my advice would be is do not commit. This person will not be that offended. I think there's a level of maybe they might be a little offended by it, but if they're still there in the summer when you get back, then I think this was meant to be, and I think this person for the most part will be there. I feel like this summer you have something very important happening. I feel like you have 3 pages here. I think you've got a lot of beginnings, and I think you've got a lot of messages to give and a lot of messages to receive in this world right now. There's a lot out there for you, and you really need to approach this and take this as an adventure, as an opportunity. You have lots of opportunities out there, and I think, honestly, I'm saying it again, this summer may prove to be a summer of a lifetime. So that is your winter solstice reading, Gemini. I hope it resonates. Please leave me a comment, thumbs up. Any type of feedback I would appreciate. Subscribe to my channel. And again, and I will say this, Gemini, this could be you, or it could be the person that you're dealing with as well. So remember that the energy can be vice versa. And if you're wondering why the person that you are wanting to be in a commitment with is not committing, this is what may be going on. So, all right. Thank you, Gemini, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.